Hi everyone, this is John Ryan here, creator of the 7% Solution, and I wanted to send you this video to you, the sales leader, now because many times over the years that I've been working in sales as a sales manager and working with sales managers and sales leaders is that one of the biggest challenges that I run into is this experience that I'm sure you can relate to. You know, my team here, they hear me speak every week. What can I say? What can I do? What kind of message can I share with them that they haven't heard already? So let me give you a couple of quick ideas you can use right away. Number one, bring in a guest speaker. Whether it's me or somebody else, that doesn't really matter. I speak with sales teams all the time, and if you'd love to have me come in, I'd love to do it. Every time I speak to a sales team, they always walk away feeling energized and having great new golden nuggets they can use and implement right away. I'd love to come in or find someone else. You want to be working with someone else on a consistent basis to bring in some new ideas from different perspectives, because different people are going to connect with different styles and different approaches. Number two, have a good topic that's going to be relevant to your team. One topic that I get questions on all the time is follow-up. As you know, follow-up is huge. And here are some interesting statistics from the National Sales Executive Association. And understanding and using these statistics can dramatically change your sales results. 48% of salespeople never follow up with a prospect. That means 50% of people never follow up after that first touch. 25% of salespeople make a second contact and stop. And 12% of salespeople make more than 3 contacts. 2% of sales, only 2% of the sales are made on the very first contact. 3% of sales are made on the second contact. 5% of sales are made on the third contact, and 10% of sales are made on the fourth contact. If you're doing the math, you know that means that 20% of sales are made on the first 4 contacts. That means that 80% of sales are made on the 5th to 12th contact. And here's the distinction that will make a huge difference for your team. And this comes from my mentor and partner, Eric Lawfome, and that is this: follow up, follow up, follow up until they buy or die. And what that means is, once you identify a prospect, someone who you know can benefit from your product or service, keep following up until they either buy from you or tell you to stop calling them. And if they tell you to stop calling them, embrace that. They just did you a huge favor by releasing you to focus on someone else. International speaker and author Jack Canfield used to say, SW, 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 SW. Some will, some won't. So what? Someone's waiting. Find the person that's waiting for your call, that wants what you have to offer. Now, with the idea of follow up until they buy or die in mind, the next thing you have to have is a system. You need to have a system in place that provides value to the prospect. You want to focus on adding value. I always recommend my clients to have 10 or 12 things that they can give to their prospects that is going to add value to them. This could be a white paper, could be a consultation, could be a webinar, or maybe even a video. Some way that they can receive value where you can strengthen your relationship and differentiate yourself from your competitors. What makes you different? So you want to have a system of providing value on the front end. And if you provide lots of value up front, you won't get lost in the maze of voicemails and messages. They'll want to take your call. So quick recap for today. Follow up, follow up, follow up until they buy or die. Some will, some won't. So what? Someone's waiting. And have a system that provides value up front to develop your relationship. That's it for today. So if you'd like to have me come in and speak to your team in person on a conference call or webinar, let me know. Send me an email, direct message, or give me a call. I look forward to hearing from you. Until then, bye for now.